As a Victorian, what's your reaction to the cancellation of the Commonwealth Games by your Premier?
I suspect we probably dodged a financial bullet.
Do you think?
It looks like the cost of the games was exploding, and you know, I see Dan Andrews copping a bit of stick here, but you know, I just say to people who might be frustrated, you mightn't have liked his decision, but I tell you what, imagine if he had waited another year before making the decision. There's never a good time to reverse course or make a hard decision. So the sooner that's arrived at, the better. If we couldn't afford it, we couldn't afford it.
Yeah, but shouldn't he have known that at the outset?
I don't know what information people had, and what I do know is that Mr. Andrews has moved some 3 years ahead of the event to say, hey, the costs have changed. I mean, we have seen inflation and rising building costs in this country in the last 12 and 18 months. So, you know, I think people are trying to say, is this a gotcha moment for Dan? I think a politician who recognises that when the facts change, he needs to change his position. I still think that's a credible proposition.